The fact that it can grab haste and double strike is like, jaw dropper. Is explosive. Just don't ever face removal or anything else that's in the meta. The ram.
Nice.
Ola, welcome back and thank you. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Really appreciate that. Spending your little ticks and talks here with me today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls and goblins, it's a free-to-play deck. It's what you want. It's what you need. This way you can save those wild cards for Strixhaven, right, while still keeping the game fresh and active for yourself. It's a tribal deck within Boros colors. Now, I know I've been playing so much Boros, and that's red and white if you're brand new to the game. And if you are brand new to the game, this is the deck for you. Not playing with any rares, any mythics, so you can save those cards for the new toys that are going to be coming out in a few weeks. Again, we'll all have access to Strixhaven on the 16th of April. Cannot wait, super excited. So we'll break down the deck here. We'll show you guys the gameplay footage and showcase the deck so you get a good idea of how it operates effectively and efficiently. Lots of the times I'll say you can see if this card or this deck's right for your wildcards, but no wildcards needed here, of course, which is really cool. So again, thank you again for all of your ticks and talks. I must say that ticks and talks now instead of time and attention. That's forever been burnt into my unique styled brain. And yeah, again, cheers. Like the video to show your support, and let's jump right into it. All right, so let's get into it. Free-to-play Warriors, 60 card, standard best of 1.7 average mana CCs. Oh my gosh. 25 creatures, 17 non-creatures, and 18 land. It's pretty light. We've got a very pushed split of mana towards white over red. As you can see here, 67 to 24%. Quite a bit of colorless in the deck as well, which makes the mana pool very friendly when you're playing it. And those 17 lands come with the pathways. And now I know I was hyping about not having any rares, not having any mythics in the deck. You can drop these 4 rares if you need to stay true to that. However, the pathways are some of the best lands for beginners right now. Of course, with that being said, we're getting new dual lands when Strixhaven drops. So those are going to be really cool as well. There is no shortage of amazing lands in standard right now. And a land base is a key component to a successful Magic career to make those decks that you're playing more consistent and ultimately raising your win rate through that. With that little preaching out of the way, I know you don't care. Let's just break down the deck. So we're using Warriors, we're using Double Strike and equipment to get the job done. Of course, we have the Warleader. This is the biggest spell we have in the deck. Other warriors you control get +1/+1, and it's a 3/3, which is really cool. And the second most important creature in the deck would be the Kor Blademaster, a 1/1 with Double Strike, and equipped warriors you control have Double Strike. Absolutely amazing. Of course, this brings us into some of our other warriors, which are, less important, but still of very high value. One of them being the Seasoned Hallowblade, a 3/1 in which we can discard a card to tap it, giving it indestructible. Now, typically this is more important in other decks than it is in this deck, because Hallowblade will not have your opponent's priority as the removal target. It will be taken by the Blademaster, it will be taken by the Warleader, and they will probably not target the Hallowblade, right? So it does become maybe important late game, but early on when you're curving out and they find their removal, they're still going to remove something else over the Hallowblade because they know that it can potentially gain indestructible, and then they've just basically wasted removal or had you discard a land, right? So they're going to remove something else. However, it's still a great option. We have a Fireblade Charger or 4 within our 1 CMC slots. 1 convert 1/1, and as long as it's equipped, it has haste. This is quite nice because we have lots of equipment in the deck that will auto-equip when they enter play. giving it haste, and then if the Blademaster's in play, it'll have double strike. If the Warleader's in play, it gets +1/+1. So a lot of really cool opportunities exist within the deck for not only the Fireblade Charger as it's alive, and of course when it dies it deals damage equal to its power to any target, Wolfskis, but it also brings a unique opportunity to things like Usher of the Fallen, a 2/1 boast for 2, creating a 1/1 human warrior creature token. Again, having that human be a warrior is absolutely amazing. So basically, token generation engine for us, and if we can get flying on Usher of the Fallen, that's going to be able to attack and boast with little, regard to those blockers unless there's reach or flying, which is really nice. So we can go wide that way. Of course, we do have 2 copies of the Shieldmate. Just a general value here. A 1/2 when it dies, it creates a 1/1. Both of them are warriors, so the equipment stays in play if removal happens, and then we'll have a 1/1 token without summoning sickness that we could just pile all the equipment back on. That's kind of the game plan there. We've got 3 copies of Leonin of the Lost Pride, a 3/1, great creature to attack with, to give flying with, all these things, double strike, yes please. And when it dies, exile card from opponent's graveyard. That just gives us a little bit of graveyard control, whether it's scooping out a Kroxa or Planeswalker that they're going to bring back, something like this, of course. Moving on, I believe that is all of our creatures that we've covered now, and we'll break down some of the equipment here. We talked about flying. The Cliffhaven Kitesail for 1 mana, automatically equipped when it enters play, giving a creature flying, which is so good, right? So you can give any of your creatures flying, and by doing that, the equipment on it, if the Blademaster is in play, will now give it double strike too. So flying double strike for 1 mana. Okay, sure, I'll buy. Moving forward, we do have 4 copies of the Relic Axe for 2 mana. Again, when it enters play, automatically attach it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. If it's a warrior, it gets +2/+1. So our warriors are in full force here. +2/+1 for 2 mana when it's auto-equipped. Also gaining double strike. I think that's really, really good. We have the Scavenged Blade here for 2 mana. Again, when it enters play, automatically attach it, which is very good. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. And hopefully double strike. Moving on, we do have Resolute Strike. Now this isn't an equipment, it's an instant for 1, but target creature you control gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. If it's a warrior, you may attach an equipment you control to it. This is great. +2/+2, grab an equipment onto it, giving it double strike as well. At instant speed, absolutely insane. We do have 3 copies of the Sejiri Shelter to help us protect the Blademaster, to help protect the Warleader for 2 mana at instant speed. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice until the end of turn. Of course, the Sejiri Glacier can come in tapped, as well as the opposing MDFC. 7 plains, 7 mountains. That's the deck, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoy. As far as strategy and synergy, we broke it down there basically as a stack of warriors. Get the Blademaster out, give them double strike. The Warleader is just as good to, help power up that double strike, and you can even give it double strike. And the same goes with the Usher and the Charger, the Leonin and the Hallowblade. All very good targets to be giving double strike to. Again, getting them in the air with the Kitesail Haven as well to avoid, your opponent's blockers. The Usher can make the tokens for you, and the Fireblade Charger, when it dies, can deal a lot of damage as well. Not to mention gain haste off the top through the equipment. Cool. All right, let's get into the gameplay footage. We'll break down our play lines and interactions so you can see not only how the deck operates from the deck tech in theory, but now in the real life Mythic meta. And if you're trying to reach Mythic with a free-to-play deck, good luck. You're going to be playing a lot of matches. I believe it's possible, don't get me wrong, but there's quicker ways to do it. And, if you are a beginner, though, this is where I recommend you play the decks. Is farm your gold, don't spend your gold, get about 70,000 gold, new set comes out, you do the quick draft. You draft the whole set as fast as you can. It's possible, the equation works out. And, then you're back to farming again. This way, instead of treading water or drowning, you're floating, you're above of the curve, you're in front of it, which is That's how it goes. You're either struggling to catch up or you're ahead of the game. So you make the choice. I've got farming videos to go through all of this, of course. I'm so excited for Strixhaven. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to most in the comments below, and of course your thoughts on this deck. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, support the channel on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, Amazon, Great Viking Games, Into the AM, and by downloading Magic Gathering Arena system for free. All of our links are in the link tree in the description below. You can also Google Hello Good Game link tree to get your hands on that and all of those goodies. Don't miss out on our 500,000 gem giveaway, free cash prize monthly tournaments, Brawl and Artisan on MTG Melee, 100 one-on-one coaching sessions also coming with a cash prize each for winners. And then each video on YouTube, we do give away $10 to Great Viking Games if we can get to 100 likes during the live premiere. So like the video, comment on it, boom, win $10 up to twice a day. Cheers, enjoy the rest of your day and this video, and we'll see you soon with our wrap-up thoughts. The land here does not look as good as we'd want it to be. Could play slow. There's no equipment either. I think it's just best to toss it. Well, this is by far worse. Bummer. Let's try it out. Hello, good game. We know who I am. Don't worry. Do not fret. One free-to-play deck. First one, top meta world champion deck coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is just like a meta slave. I get it. I'm gonna be in a couple hours too when the season rolls over. To cultivate, whatever will you spend that mana on? Emergent Ultimatum. I mean, whoa. I do mean. What's that plains about, right? That's way out of left field. Guys. Maybe they've got exile and we're gonna be buffoonery here. But we're coming over, man. 4-turn Timmy. Might just keep these to exile with the blade. Or discard, I guess. Oh, shrines. Interesting. So they would, well, they might have Doomscar and Shatter too. Let's play another Hallowblade. Tank Team of All is very cool, but it's cooler when you've played all your other shrines. Okay, they get the Fangs. Grab 2 life, 2 damage. Even that in itself is like pretty overpowered. This costs 6, 3 less, 4 less, so it would cost 2, which they can do. They can also discard damage, but we have indestructible. Oof, but they're gonna remove it. So So now they need to spend that mana on the Heights to kill the Blademaster instead. It's their best bet. Don't use Tranquil Light. Oh no! Now you still take 6 damage. But I'm sure we need more than that, right? Free to play needs a little bit more help. And they already gained 2 life, so they would have been down to 4. But, I mean, you know, everybody's got life gain these days, right? So that looks like, you know, full combo wombo assembled. I'm sure they've got a green shrine here and probably drop an Ugin on us too. Just laugh at us. We did our best though. We got kind of close. Oh, and then they can Sanctum of the Scattered Heights on the stack. They do it. It'll happen. We still have, 50%, and that's not bad. So let's hunt out a few more games and see how it can actually fall out in our favor sometimes. All right, we're on the draw first. You gotta make it positive somehow. Got our boy, Hallowblade. Resolute Strike is pretty groovy too, but that's like a later on thing. Spirit, oh no. Oh no. I guess we'll probably just toss. Well, they've got spirits probably, so there goes our flying angle, right? Oof. Oof. Yeah. This is gonna be a hard matchup. This is gonna be a redonkulous matchup. Will not win. Trade with the Spirit, toss a Mountino. Cool. Get out of here. Enter. Yeah, all those things. And Shieldmate can chump block for us. Place itself. We're looking for the Warleader. Fireblade Charger, the Blademaster be ideal as well. You know, would say they're gonna run out of cards, but they've got the Innkeeper, right? The Fountain of Renewal. That's a different card, but but they don't draw. They just want to retreat out, which I get. Cool. Our turn. So we get one for free, but we're gonna get punished. So hard! Remember that time we dropped that land? Dropped. Dun, 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 dun. We don't want to go above. Maybe we just, like... keep stacking in case we do pull a Blademaster. Center, yeah. It's some damage, right? 7 damage, could be 9. Down to 13, not good enough. Not good enough. Another Innkeeper. Ooh. Nice. And a land. Everybody gets a +1 counter! Gonna get a what? It's a very good game to us. Right, they've got 3 defenders, 3 draw here. and an indestructible blocker. Good game. We know better. It's not going to work out. All right, we're going first, which should be great. I guess we'll keep it play Shelter second. It really doesn't matter, actually, in which order we play, because it has haste if it's equipped. So we may as well play Shelter first. Yes, 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 yes. They must be impressed by that. Say what? They're like, okay, we don't even need to ramp this game. We have limited Lost Pride for graveyard control. Cultivate, you dog. Is this the exact same deck we just played against? Get Felidar retreated? I don't think so. Create another source there. Let's give it haste. We're hitting for 6, 7. We could hit for 8, take them down to 10. But if they have a blocker, we want to switch our equipment to one that doesn't get blocked. Okay. Maybe we should have played it. Watch me regret that in about 1 minute. Yep. So we're getting 1, 2, could be 4 damage here. I think you could have just seen my soul leave my body. It just died. Rip. Where creatures at, bro? Our cultivates, I guess. We need to seriously top deck a creature, though. Oh, that's a good one, too. Look at us go. Hot dog. We're coming for him. Right? Oh.
To its knees.
Whoa. Whoa.
And away you go.
That ball's so good. Such busto cardo.
Oh, so many painful memories.
Don't you dare. No. Ah. Nice. Bolinos takes our Blademaster off the top, of course you would. So, free to play, viable in Mythic? I don't know so much. What do you guys think? Alright, we're on the draw first. I just want one win to show you that it works at least. Yes, it's a free to play deck. You're gonna get crushed. We know this. Look at the play queue. I've got a 75% win rate with it in the play queue. A little different. Even the low Mythic meta environment is so much more competitive than the play queue. Okay, leaps and bounds, ladies and gentlemen. We're going double strike next turn. Can you believe it? Hot dog. Ooh. Mirror shield means they have creatures. Do not care. Yeah. Por favor. Get it? Por favor. I'm just having fun. Can they get a flyer in play? I need another planes because I want to drop the Warleader and the Resolute Strike. No blocks. Take damage. You just do life gain. You get screwed on that. It's a big hit. It's a big hit. Down to 6. See how successful this deck is. No blocks. As long as there's no life gain, we're A-okay. This is GG's. This is complete face roll here with the Fireblade Charger. The fact that it can grab haste and double strike is like... jaw dropper. The deck is explosive. Just don't ever face removal or anything else that's in the meta. The ramp. This is massive though. This is so huge. That's a 4/4 with double, a 3/2 with double, a 2/2. Oh. It's gonna XL our Blademaster, and I hate that. But we still have lethal. Tricky bug. What? They don't take the Blademaster? Actually, oh no! I was trying to go back out of the whole spell like a cancel. That's my bad. Now we're missing double strike. Try. I wanted to wait until they assigned blockers to cast it on my second thought, and then I declined, and we should have just like accepted our little misclick there and pushed through. Oof, all day, just oof, oof, oof. That's how it works when you're under a tight schedule, Blow. Alright. Cool beans. You know, we beat a limited deck. Well, that's awesome. It's just like our regular videos. But now I did it with a free-to-play deck, so it seems like it's more of a fair matchup. It's like, oh, don't worry. You lost HGG. You're playing with a beginner deck. It's fine. But in all seriousness, if you're in bronze, you know, if you're in silver, if you're in gold, this is going to be a great deck for you to play. Keep the game fresh while doing so, saving your wild cards while crushing out some cool wins along the way. And it's not only this free-to-play deck. I've got a free-to-play playlist with many more that you can check out as well if this isn't your flavor of ice cream. But with that being said, you'll have to go look for that yourself, and it shouldn't be hard to find. Thank you guys again for all your time and attention. I really appreciate your support. Enjoy the rest of your day. Support the channel if you can, and we'll see you soon in the next video.
Nice.